joining us now with more on those new regulations he is putting into effect as Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood. Sir, good to have you back with us. As Wyatt just pointed out, some folks had even before this new regulation, ample time off. So how do you ensure now, with 9 hours off between shifts as opposed to 8, that air traffic controllers are actually going to take the time to rest and be well rested and alert throughout their entire shift?
Well, good morning, Erica. Thanks so much for the opportunity. I want people to know that we take very seriously at DOT our obligation to make sure that flying is safe, and part of that is controllers have to take personal responsibility. We can have all the rules and regulations, we can set better rest times and other things, but in the end, controllers have to make sure they get the right rest, that they come to work rested, and that's part of taking personal responsibility. And that will be the message that our administrator and the president of the union will be telling people around, controllers around the country today as they take a tour all week long and visit air traffic control towers to talk to controllers, to listen to them, but also to make sure they know personal responsibility has to be number one when people come to work.
You've said you will not pay air traffic controllers to nap. A lot of people would say, hey, we get that. They shouldn't be sleeping on the job. Some other countries, though, do actually include some rest time. Is that something that you would consider heading forward, especially for these overnight shifts?
Well, Erica, we're not going to pay controllers to nap. We're just not going to do that. What we are going to do is change their rest time so when they come to work, hopefully they have been well rested. They have the right amount of sleep. We're also changing managers' schedules so that they're more early in the morning and more late at night. And we're also not going to allow controllers to switch in and out of job slots in order to make it convenient for them and to have the opportunity not to be well rested. But paying controllers to sleep will not be part of what we do at the FAA. We're not going to pay controllers to nap.
Mr. Secretary, is there something, though, in addition to the schedules and the staffing that needs to change within the culture? Because these don't seem to be isolated incidents. I mean, 8 of them in just the last couple of months. It seems to be that there would be some sort of ongoing problem here, potentially within the culture. Have you been looking at that specifically?
We have over 15,000 controllers. We believe that these controllers are well trained. We believe they're well rested, but we will do more. We will do what we have to do. We will not. We will not continue the kind of activity where 7 controllers have fallen asleep. That's the reason that our administrator and the president of NATCA are traveling the country, to listen, to talk to controllers. We're going to do a top-to-bottom review of our procedures. We think what we've put in place is good, but we need to do more. We will do more. We won't stop until we've got a complete system that makes sense.
We will continue to follow the progress. Secretary Ray LaHood, thanks for your time this morning, sir.
Thank you.